Norm Eisen, listen, you were just in court this afternoon for a preliminary injunction hearing as you are representing plaintiffs that are suing to stop Elon Musk and Doge. Let our viewers know how it went in court today.
Katie, we think we have a powerful case that Elon Musk is violating the United States Constitution. The Appointments Clause, which says nobody can act as a principal officer. You can't have significant decision-making responsibility in the federal government more than a cabinet member unless you're confirmed by Congress. Cabinet members are confirmed by Congress. Well, Elon Musk holds press conferences in the Oval Office. He lectures the cabinet. He has the power of life and death over federal agencies. We had a long conversation today about how he said he was going to kill USAID. He sent people in there to do it. He was personally involved. And then several days later, he said, we spent the weekend feeding USAID into the wood chipper. Could have gone to some great parties. Let me tell you, it was no party for the thousands of men and women of USAID who represent America's interests around the world. You can't do that under the Constitution, and that was the case we made today. He has no power to do that.
Did you get a ruling yet from the bench, from the judge in this case?
Both sides got tough, smart questions from the judge. We thought we had the better answers. We don't have the ruling yet. He's taking it under advisement, and we are working on it.
You know, Norm, you guys got a good victory yesterday at a federal court in California. A federal judge ruling in your favor, stating that the Trump administration's firing of thousands of probationary employees was illegal and should be stopped. I mean, there are a few judges that have ruled to allow the administration to continue with its downsizing efforts. But let's talk about that one, because it's significant, because it spoke directly to the OPM and to the acting director of OPM, Charles Ezell.
He's going to be hauled into court for a hearing in court, but in just 2 weeks, he's going to be examined on the witness stand. The Office of Personnel Management, they're the ones who have ordered these firings of tens of thousands of government workers, Katie. And in that case, not unlike the Musk-Doge case we just argued, OPM has no statutory authority to fire anybody except for people who work in OPM. And the judge heard arguments, again, tough questions for both sides. But in the end of the day, he said these workers, probationary workers, these are workers who've been with the government for a shorter amount of time. They're the future of the government. They're the lifeblood, the growth of the government. OPM can't order them fired. And the judge got a little firm about it with the government, and he's right. So now we're going to get the head of the Office of Personnel Management and other witnesses. We're going to get discovery. We're going to get them in court in just 2 weeks, and we're going to establish wonderful lead counsel for the unions, conservation groups, veterans groups, and many, many more. We're going to establish, led by my colleagues at the Altshuler-Berzon law firm, we're going to establish the illegality with live in-court testimony, mini trial.
Yeah, and so, Norm, I'm glad you used the word discovery. And so for our legal eagles that have been created over the last few administrations when it comes to the law, discovery is this great process to be able to obtain evidence because, of course, we've seen the Trump administration likes to traffic in lack of evidence. But when you go to court, you have to have it. What can we see? Could we see depositions of people like Elon Musk? You're actually suing Elon Musk in his individual capacity in 2 federal lawsuits in D.C. and Maryland. So could we see things like depots of Elon Musk? Could we see the production of internal correspondence with Musk and Doge administrators?
One of the very interesting things in both that case in San Francisco, in the federal court ordering that the termination of probationary employees was illegal, and in our case today is both judges talked about how important it is to get these basic documentary records. That's all discovery is. Saying to the government, turn over basic information about what happened here. Who authorized this? Who had the power to take these actions? Where's the delegation, we call them, the memos that give the power? How is this done according to law? And it was missing in my case, saying Elon Musk is acting unconstitutionally at USAID. As you know, I'm suing him both in this and in other cases in his official capacity as an individual government worker. And in the San Francisco case, the judge ordered the production of discovery information. So very important aspect of achieving accountability against Trump, Musk, Doge, and the rest.
We're looking forward, Norm, for you to come back and tell us what's going on with those cases. And we're also appreciative that there's still some judges out there that believe in the rule of law. Norm Eisen, thanks for taking the time out of your busy schedule, fighting the good fight, to join us. I appreciate you.